factors even we in the privileged world cannot affect adequately. And many of it we can. How come then we haven't done more to defeat world poverty? Is it because we don't notice? Or is it something more sinister, that we just don't care? Well, there may be something to that, and in fact I think there's a lot to that. Because I feel personally, and I realize this isn't a particularly enlightened position, I feel personally that among the villains in this so-called war on poverty, the Darth Vader of them all is apathy, and its insidious, enormous negative power. It was Helen Keller who said, "Science may have found a cure for most evils, but has found no remedy for the worst of them all, the apathy of human beings."
Where do you think Cat is located?
The uncharitable explanation for apathy is to say that we're a selfish
On the right?
that we in the rich industrialized nations have become lulled in self-centered lives of comfort, that we're a tranquilized people entangled in the pursuit of luxury and self-gratification and entertainment, and that we don't take the time to think about the hardships of people less fortunate than ourselves, and therefore we do nothing. The great physician William Osler said, "By far the most dangerous foe we have to fight is apathy, indifference from whatever cause, not from a lack of knowledge, but from carelessness, from absorption in other pursuits, from a contempt bred of self-satisfaction." And I think there's an element of truth in that, but I think it's both unfair and definitely a jaundiced view of human nature. And I personally prefer a less cynical explanation. And I think apathy is born from the belief that we are helpless, that suffering is pervasive and a way of life as long as there have been people on this planet, that poverty and the associated suffering are both ubiquitous and inevitable in the human experience. The suffering in this world is so widespread on such a mass scale that we feel overwhelmed by it. We're defeated by it, and slowly we turn fatalistic and we lose our sense of moral urgency. Our perception of impotence